singer was gonna come, and I was like, no, there's really no reason. We're just dropping it off. I love the first time we walked in here with a bunch of press, and they just like freaked out. Oh. Should I read it? It's tournament music block. Okay. Hello. How are you? Good. Is Ryan around? Thank you.
Hey, Jason's here to see you. Thanks. If you guys will just have a seat, he'll be up in just a couple minutes.
Comfy couch. Yes, comfy couch. The government has nice couches. Nice leather couches. No, that might be real. I don't know.
Feels real to me.
Yeah, it does.
As real as it can feel.
Absolutely.
About now, I should ask you if you mind channeling, like in the bottom of the screen.
Channeling your energy?
Like, I would put the channeling like right here.
Oh, the link, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so people would know that that's you.
For like Anonymous Houston, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I do, I usually put like a home HH Studios logo on mine. I need to start doing that again.
You do?
Yeah. What's
I like
Hometown Hero
Chris's
Studios?
edition Check out her edition on the...
Give peace a chance. That's well done.
You might want to note that that's out of her personal account too. For any distance that might have a problem with paying an additional $40.
Mm-hmm.
Can't doctor up, so I got to cover this up.
Jason,
Right. Hey.
how's it going?
Yeah, how are you, sir?
I'm all right. Good to see you.
I'm
I'm Ryan.
Chris, how you doing?
Chris, nice to meet you. Ryan.
I just got a couple things
Okay.
to ask real quick. We
Sure.
want to see, this is also the parks proposal that's going in today. I'll leave a copy of that with you guys. A little more in detail, if you will. Let me make sure that is good enough for what you were talking about on the phone yesterday.
That's the right one. I was wondering where that went.
When IT changed stuff, it won't let me log in up here.
You can't do a remote login?
Was it supposed to?
Just
mess that
today?
up? Yeah.
But you could last week.
Yeah, in fact I could before I rebooted my computer this morning.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
I have no idea. I'll ask.
Quite a
Okay.
name.
So I can
When I first moved here, that's the way I came in, and I came to like Purgatory Road and like all
Oh
this.
dear. Oh.
So this shows the 3 additional tents that you discussed here.
We would like to have, yeah. The parking passes, someone mentioned that to us, that should be provided with the permit. It's getting ridiculous with the meter maids. I mean, they will literally race our people to their car to give them a ticket.
Right.
I've gotten 2 personally, and both times I've literally pulled up, put money in to drop off supplies, and I couldn't have been more than a couple of minutes gone, and got tagged both times. And tried to reason with them and explain I was dropping off supplies, and there was no discussion whatsoever.
Okay, well, I'm not sure how that works. I mean, I guess I'll take this in as part of this, and we can certainly evaluate these. I don't know that, I don't think through the revocable permit process we can give allowances or passes, as
Can
you
you
call
maybe
them, for
feel
parking.
that out and see who we would need to address about that?
I'll pass it along to the parking administrator. He's
Awesome.
the one
That'd
that
be great.
would have that authority.
See, they won't even, that's the thing is I've asked who the supervisor would be
Mhm.
for them, and
Yeah.
I can't even get.
Well, I mean, I know that, you know, he has limitations as far as, you know, there are those hoods that go over the meters.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
those, I think, by code are only allowed for like contractors or construction. I don't think you can get them just as a business owner. Or,
As a permitted event, though, is kind of what we were thinking. That's actually, I don't want to name names, but one of our political supporters said we needed to bring that up with the city, that they should be providing at least 4 or 5. Because we do have 4 or 5 participants there that, you know, overnight to man things that are there
Well, let me
24/7.
you know, take this in. Let me get you copies of both of these
Take that as
and
well.
this.
Don't worry about copies of that,
Okay.
but if you could do
Yeah, I'll
copies
give you
of that,
copies of
that'd be
these
great.
too. And you got a check for
I do.
$40.
I do.
Okay, this is
Give me a
from
receipt?
Christy again. Yeah, please
Yeah.
give
Okay.
a receipt. Sue will get your receipt. Let me go make copies
Really,
of these.
honestly, Ryan, just the big one. I didn't have a chance to
Oh,
make
okay.
a copy of.
Sure.
I've got
You've
some
got
of
copies
those.
of that? All right.
I'll be right back.
You need just one receipt copy for you, you need a couple?
Can we do 2,
Sure,
just to be safe?
sure,
So are we the only people that bring cameras with us?
other than the film crews.
Yeah. Well, I think the first time we walked in with like the news, the people at the front desk looked kind of surprised.
They come in usually in with their own,
Their own
crews and
deals,
such.
their own stories.
okay, and prep.
A lot of tedious waiting and
Yeah. That's how politics is, though. It's
now
like,
Occupy can see what Jason does.
It's a little dark, but
Oh, that's
it's-
fine.
I think it's
Yeah, that's
legible,
fine.
so-
Absolutely. Thank you, sir. And if you guys,
I get to keep
yeah,
that.
you do. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate.
Okay.
You know, it's. I think what happened in New York. I don't know if you saw that today. The judge. I think the city's best interest. I think they set precedent today because the judge actually ordered the police and mayor unlawful and made them back off. And they're in a private park. They're not even on public land. So I think what we're doing here is cool, and I'd really like to continue it.
Well,
I think we all would.
as Nancy Johnson and I told you yesterday, we hope to have you some feedback by Friday. If not,
Beautiful.
it could go till Saturday, but you know, obviously we'll get you some direction
Sure,
for
and
Sunday.
you know, if for some reason it is any longer, Christie's perfectly fine to, or Haas, either one.
You leave Sunday morning, you said?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, they fly out in the morning, so.
Okay.
And
All
8
right.
days of nothingness.
Okay.
8
Very
days of a
good.
warm bed. All right, man. I appreciate it.
Take care. Nice meeting
Thank
you.
you.
Right, I just have one more question for
Sure.
you. If anyone were to file a formal complaint
Yes.
against the permitted
Uh-huh.
occupation, where would they file that complaint?
That would be to the mayor's office. Yep, I mean, the code, and we've had people walk in and ask that same question, and we've directed them up to the mayor's
I
office.
guess one other thing,
Okay.
just I didn't add it in the letter. When we were doing the meeting originally, the hot team, like last time, wanted to come and give us positive feedback. So I included their boss, Lieutenant Rigdon.
Sure.
So you can always talk to MJ and those guys as well, because they
Absolutely.
are there
Yep.
seeing
And we
what's
would
going
be
on.
able to look up if anyone had put any.
You know, pretty much,
Public record.
my understanding is yes. I don't have those, you know, as part of my files. But you know, pretty much communications that come into the city are public record. So
So a request.
you may have to make a request, but I would think that one way or the other we'll have some documentation
Sure.
of all the comments, both supporting and opposing.
I have an idea.
Come in.
Let's go upstairs and see the mayor before we go.
Sweet.
Okay. Thanks,
Okay.
guys.
Yep, take care.
Where is the mayor's office? Anyone there?
Sorry for my little side
Oh
comment.
no, thank you.
This will be sped through this portion while we're walking,
Yeah.
but there's a certain name I'm looking for.
Mr. Queen? Or whoever's...
Yeah, anyone. But, you know, we've got the right to know, let's know.
We do.
Public record, why not?
Come with us.
6th floor.
Brian Teffertiller, that's what it is. Which really isn't that hard of a name to pronounce, I just can't remember it. Belly the beast.
Good luck.
Anyway, we have to catch up.
Office of the mayor.
Maybe we should stop in city council too. Like, we can do something like that. Yeah, if there are any formal complaints, I can pretty much name the 2 people, possibly 3 people.
Hi.
Hello, how are
Can you hear me?
you? Yeah, we had a couple of questions. I'm Jason Work with
Hi,
Occupiers.
Jason. I'm glad to talk to you, but I'm not going to be recorded, so if
Oh,
you
ma'am,
want to
it's-
talk to me.
It's a public building, so,
Okay.
we just are requesting to know if there's been any,
Live.
ma'am?
Whoa.
Okay, the press will love that, ma'am. Have a nice day. Okay.
Can we put our cameras away and ask, you know, again?
Yeah, do you want to turn it on secretly?
I'm just taking photos. I'm not doing film.
Turn a voice recorder on if nothing else. It's legal. Public office, public official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she probably doesn't like the camera either.
At all. Okay.
We can just be honest.
Yeah.
Do that.
Just ask questions. She ran away before we could even say whether we put the cameras down.
Yeah.
They'll call the sheriff up now, like they did with Raven, and ask us to leave.
So much for transparency in government.
Yeah, wow. That was just shut you down right away, and I'm gonna leave now.
It's all right.
Start over with that.
And now she is just
Ma'am.
walking in the door. Did you ring the doorbell?
I did. They have a
Okay.
They have a camera, I'm sure they can see us, like, right here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been very friendly with this office, too. I don't know why they hate us so.
Well,
I'm pretty sure the mayor of the town is a city official who claimed he doesn't talk to voters when they came up the last time. He doesn't
Mayor.
talk to his voters.
No constituent conversation.
No.
He just does what he wants, and that's it. That's
Yeah,
that.
strong arm mayor. Mayor Bach. So, are they going to just ignore us?
or
Hey, guys,
Hi.
I'm
How
gonna
you
have to
doing?
ask you to leave. The mayor's asked me to come up here and ask you to,
The mayor himself asked, or the lady?
evidently they've talked to you, what they're gonna do and all that.
No, ma'am,
They've
she
asked-
ran away before I could even ask.
We didn't have any kind of conversation at all.
Camera, and she didn't want to be on film, and
So
she
we
just
turned
Okay,
them off.
well, they've asked me to escort you out of the building.
Are you
so you're
taping
gonna
this?
leave.
For what reason? I'm just curious.
Because they
'Cause
asked.
this is gonna go to the media next, you realize this.
Okay, sure.
Because we weren't even addressed, she ran away from us.
Mhm.
Is that the way that you guys, and you come up like a Gestapo and ask us to leave?
It's not like a Gestapo.
This is
I'm
a
just-
public
I'm just
building,
asking
ma'am.
you,
You're just doing your
On
job?
the right of Supreme
They've
Court,
asked-
he has the right to tape anyone in this building.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does, ma'am. It was passed.
We're all just doing our jobs here, you know?
We're going, yeah, and I'm doing mine.
Yeah.
I've been asked to escort you out, so.
Out of City Hall, public
Out
land.
of-
For what reason again? I still didn't get that answer, I'm sorry.
Because they asked me to escort you out, that's why.
But that's the reason given?
Yes.
There's no reason given besides that.
They just want you.
Okay, but this is a
escorted out
public
the
building, so we really need to have reason as to why we're being kicked out of public space.
Okay.
My attorney's gonna love this. I'm getting you on film, and this is gonna go right to
Okay.
him and the media. So, I mean, if you'd like to make a statement on behalf of
Nope.
why you're kicking us off
I
of
am
public
not allowed to
land,
make any statements on anything.
you're not allowed to tell us why we're being kicked out of public land. Is there an officer
I
who
was-
can tell us? Is there a
I was
supervisor?
asked to escort you out.
Do you have a supervisor who might be able to inform me?
Are you a supervisor?
No, I'm
Okay.
not.
Is there a supervisor available? Maybe this room?
No, there isn't. We're gonna have to ask you to go ahead and go out.
And we need to talk to a supervisor, actually.
Please.
No, we do. We do. What are you going to do? Are you going to arrest us? We need to talk to a supervisor.
Put that camera down.
Well, I can have this camera in its public
Public
space.
land, sir. The Supreme Court of the United States just ruled that you can tape anywhere on public land. We had one question.
It is good.
That's all.
It is good to have rights.
And they put away their
Yes,
cameras.
it is, and the right
Put away our cameras.
was asked to leave the building, so now if you'll please leave.
I don't feel like leaving yet.
All right, the media is gonna love this, guys.
Can I talk to a supervisor?
Service, sir.
No,
Why not? Where's your supervisor?
not here.
Let me talk to him or her.
We can go, sir.
I don't feel like going yet.
Okey-dokey.
I don't feel like my reason for being here has been satisfied.
Okey-dokey. I don't have an explanation for you if you go ahead and go, or may you just go ahead and go.
You can just ignore me. I'm just going to stand here.
Alrighty. Is there any marking it?
You bet.
Okay.
How's it going, man? You like working here at all? Pretty good job?
How about you? You like working here?
I love my job. Self-employed.
What's the basis of your job?
Therapy. I'm kind of a alternative therapist for the Occupy.
Physical or mental therapy?
Probably both. More mental though. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still learning how it works, but I don't know. Because I learn from it too. So it's not just like I'm the person in control the whole time. Kind of give the other person control too. Because it's all about a game, but I'm playing my own and you're playing your own. Everybody's playing their own game with each other. And that's what this is, but it's real. But it's still like a game situation. Like anybody can play it, and you're playing it whether you know it or not. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna go probably to the incline later. Just clear my head a little bit. But you guys have a good day. I'll see y'all. Okay. I got what I wanted. I'm ready.
No?
We call the mayor's office.
Find out why.
Excuse me.
Question answered.
Okay. Excuse me. All right.
I just have to find a number since we've been kicked out of City Hall. Sorry, couldn't have the laptop right there.
Yeah, we got kicked out of City Hall for trying to ask a question.
To a public official.
Yeah, that's,
When the Supreme Court just ruled 3 weeks ago, you can tape any public official on any public land, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. The Supreme Court has the final ruling in our country. Federal law trumps state law. I wish it didn't in a lot of circumstances, but it sure does.
camera fight.
Camera versus camera. We may have to postpone this. Let's see if I have I don't have to. is the secretary to the mayor. How does that work? I want to be a douchebag city official. Oh.